Hey folks, I'm Trevian Glory, and welcome to part 68 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. And we're not very far on our way to becoming Dracula, but still got a few hundred years to get it right. At the moment we are 9-year-old Duke Vlad the 10th of Ungvar. We hold a lot of territory, but we can't actually raise too many troops. So there's quite a bit of work to be done. I need to get our domain size up. We've struggled with that for the last few rulers, so need to increase that. And it's really becoming a question of whether I go ahead and create a kingdom of my own, or declare independence, or press a claim for the throne of Croatia. We were doing that at one point. I don't think I still am. No. Must have died with the last leader. Anyway, let's get a move on. There's a war going on. It's a holy war for Bessarabia. No other Catholics have joined in yet, though. And we've got loads of troops marching through our territory. Oh, we can shut the gates. So we will do that, actually. Yep, see all the commoners outside. Don't want Camp Fever running riot. What I do want to do though is look at improvements. We've got a lot of money there that's burning a hole in my pocket. So let's see. Let's get a barracks. I don't. Yeah. Take the barracks. And in here, the university. I'll take up most of the rest of the cash. Let's get the mustering grounds. Maybe do one more. Let's actually go to the bishopric and get a church town. Get a bit more money coming in. Okay, what's this? The soup kitchen in Marmaros burned down quite recently in an accident. Without it, many of the poor might starve. It's not really... Yeah, we'll go for it anyway, I think. For the disease resistance more than anything else. I don't believe a Dracula would be kind, but we'll deal with that later. We can always get rid of it if we want to. So we have 0 diplomacy because we've shut the gates. Yes, -5. I'm not too bothered if learning turns out to be really high trait, but I do think we'll be working on stewardship. Money has been disappearing from the treasury. I suspect my regent, who is my spy master. The Bektashi order has arisen. Holy war is something I'd considered myself. Against Kaderid in here, but we need to get our army sorted out. 2,000 troops. It's now about a quarter of what it was in the past. I suppose we have lost quite a few of our holdings to sieges. I was just thinking about raising troops to go after those raiders, but they've left of their own accord. Will I survive the plague here? Disease resistance almost 1-3. So hopefully we will. You're seeking to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Transylvania. I was going to do that myself. In fact, do I have that duchy? Yes. The council don't want to agree to that. For what reason? Who's returning a favour? Okay. So we're just going to let him scheme, and we'll deal with him when we're an adult. Is it worth donating some money? I don't think so. Duke Vlad has inherited the county of Zekelfold. Oh, so much for your scheme. Matrilineal betrothal. Okay. Fine, I think. You don't hold any land. You're not anybody special, so we'll go ahead and accept that. And we will look to appoint a new Chancellor. Should I invite someone new to court? I would give it to you if I thought it would make any difference to your opinion of me, but we've got revoked vassal titles, opinion of predecessor, and domain too big. So I need sorted out. But I suppose let's give him a seat on the council just now, just to appease him, and we might well replace him in the future. I want to give this to somebody else though, and I suppose it should be someone of my dynasty. My dynasty, and someone who's not already a ruler, and someone who's a man. You're a bit too old, I suppose. You're the right religion. So I think I might give it to you. You're not fantastic, but you're not too bad. You're betrothed already. Okay, grant you the landed title. And everyone's happy. Vassal for my domain limit. And handing out a barony or a county. Do I want to actually divest myself of these? Not particularly, to be honest. I could give that away. And how about you? You're quite a good character. You're 26. You already have a wife. No children yet though. I think we will grant you a landed title. Not happy with this one. I do not want you to grant land to your dynasty. Okay. I think I'm going to let it go anyway. Let's see, is there anybody, let's see, not my dynasty, not mine. I suppose actually not a great house. Search court? Ambitious, you're a siege leader. You're my marshal. Okay, let's give it to you. People won't agree, you're just malcontents. And of course, my regent's not going to approve it. So we'll just hold on to it just now, I'm not going to waste about. Now we've got a rebellion. 1,400 troops. And I suppose I want to make sure I don't raise troops in the wrong areas. Right, who's in charge? Yeah, okay. The only guy we've got, so go and do the work. Fine. Yeah, so the idea of forming a look at Italy, forming my own kingdom is appealing. I'm going to need a lot more soldiers though. One of my vassals up to no good. Vlad the 9th. Infirm, kind, content, deceitful, paranoid. I will blackmail you, I think. Excellent. Paranoia worked in my favour. I need a new focus for myself. And I suppose it's worked out ideally. Stewardship. Only real option. It's the one I wanted after all. After spending lots of time with few people, you have been positively surprised by Sergio. During this difficult time, you have gotten to know and understand him well. In many ways, he compliments you nicely, and you have a good time together. Great. My court, or my council rather, not the best. I think I've done enough for him for now. Ah, good. Loses conscientious, gain diligent. Hopefully not stressed though. Good. And don't have any much better marshals. Nobody worth disappointing this guy for. Should I have you go and... yeah, let's send you in to get me some claims somewhere. In there, I think. Hang on. Yeah, in there. Yeah, I want to, I suppose, keep eating up more of Croatia. Count Vlad the 9th tried to have me assassinated. Yeah, expose him immediately. I was going to take Gamer from him. Can't imprison him. And I can't revoke title either. I'm going to potentially have to fill up the council with people who are loyalists. Force through some laws in my favour. And then see where we can go from there. Still upgrading in there. A university. Let's invest in it. Takes a long time. My friend. Yeah, let's have you focus on martial education. And I need a new marshal. There we go. So, can I promote a commander? No. Why not? I guess I'm secluded with courtiers. Do we still have... No, we don't have the plague any longer. It's moved on. So, let's unseclude ourselves. Open the gates. Then promote commander, see how we go. 14, I don't think so. Be gone. Let's recruit a court physician. And we will see if we can get maybe a siege leader as our marshal. Got to be a man. Any within Diplo range willing to join the court? None. Any in here? Still none. Any religion? Any? No. Okay. So forget about siege leaders then. Just get us a good marshal. Now let's bring this guy in. Invite you to court. We'll just go for the one for the moment. One of my messengers returns with news of an old nun residing in the convent of Debrecen. The pious woman has worked for years in the leper colonies of Debrecen, where she licks away the pus in the patient's wounds and eats their scabs, something for which she has earned the name Monica the Holy. No thank you. I do not require the services of a scab eater. Okay, so let's just go ahead and appoint you as our marshal. And we'll go back out and see if we can't get ourselves a good healer. That's the broadest scope that we've got. Let's bring this guy in. He's excommunicated, I just noticed there, but that doesn't really matter. Award the honorary title, court physician. Okay, another year and a half till we're 16. Just over that, so it's not too long. We've got our claim. Let's go ahead and use that. And we'll send you now in here. So we could actually go to war. going to do that until I'm a bit older. Save up some cash for some mercs, because we might well need them. But I'm eating away at Croatia. Great military talent indeed. Let's appoint you as a commander. You're actually very good. Marriage. Looks like there's only... well, there's 3. There's a young lady of my dynasty here. Let's do that. And my regent's died. That's my spy master. Let's see if we can grant you land. No, we still can't. Let's appoint our spy master then. And we need to bring in someone. Okay. Invite to court. In you come. And appoint you as our spy master. Good. 3 pragmatists. Now, I wanted to go back to this guy. Try this again. Yeah, we'll get it through this time. Yep. There we go. Yes. So we have a new regent, which has boosted my stewardship significantly. Okay. I didn't need to give away that other territory, but I'm quite happy to have gotten rid of it. This isn't against me, that's this person here. Okay, so is it this November? Yes, 6 months. And we're beginning to get back to something like a decent sized army. I was just about to go to war. Blasted traitors arise. Ah, well, they fight in there. Murder each other. And then let's go back to going to have to get these guys too. Can you actually form up in there? You in there for now. Oh, they didn't catch some of it. Was that retreating army? Who's gone now? Court chaplain. Okay, you can step in. Let's have you train troops for me in Marmaros. I should have done that before. Do I need mercs? No, we should be okay. Let's get all you into Hevis. Apart from too late, you're already locked. Alright, you win anyway. Okay. You're led by this guy. Let's have you in charge there. You can go there, and you there. Go in there, break that siege. And the regency has ended. I am an adult. I have finished my education in stewardship. It's a fascinating subject, but I'm not very good. Dreadful, actually. And so, focus is going to be on business. Yeah. Is it? No, we'll go for rulership. And let's become a well, we're unlikely to be offered a seat on their liege's council. King of Pannonia, there we go. We'll just go for Gumaneer just now. Going for stewardship. Let's see what we can do in terms of arranging a marriage. There we are. An uncouth genius. A stubborn, uncouth genius who's humble. Well, I'd rather have someone I think who's just and charitable and cruel. Yeah, I think we'll... Yes. Camilla, courtier in Buckingham. How would you like to get married? Okay, vassal levies raised too long. Designated regent, we'll deal with that in a minute. Can I raise any more troops in here yet? Nope. I should win. Now we're getting married. It's everyone's concern. 100 gold or 100 prestige. We'll take the gold, I think. Okay. You're heading for Gamer. You go into Gamer as well. Try and wipe out that other army. And we will appoint someone now as a designated regent. Steward of Ungvar, why not? Having said that though, you? No, I don't think it's worth it. Just look to see if there's anybody that would potentially go into a positive opinion of me, but there isn't really. I like this guy. He is ambitious though. He's 72. He's not going to be around long. I think we'll maybe go for Stefana. Or Clara. Yeah, Clara it is. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put a break in here. And we'll pick this up, The Adventures of Vlad the X the Adult, in the next part. We can go to war down here, which we're very likely to do. Once I'm able to raise enough troops, we can stand these guys down, while I remember. We'll deal with that. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.